And today we are doing another historical pickup video.
Yep, we are going back 20 years to February of 2001.
Yeah.
This was before you and I were married.
That's true, it was. And it was a big month for pickups. Got some interesting stuff here.
There's a lot of stuff here.
There's some good stuff, yeah. So, 2001 was a year of the end of the Dreamcast. The PlayStation 2 was out for a few months in February, ushering in the new generation. The Dreamcast was dying, the old generation was dying, so of course, that's what I was focusing on.
You picked up some deals.
Alright, yeah I did. So we're going to jump right into this. The first one is just sort of a random thing. Sword of Vermilion hint book for the Sega Genesis.
Is this at eBay?
Yeah, it must have been. Must have been. I had the game, and I decided it was time to get the hint book for it. What the heck, right? Let's see here. So, as we do in historical videos, I reveal the prices and their current market price. I paid $20 for this. Is that right? $20.
You must have really wanted it bad.
And inflation adjusted, that's $29.56. Current market price, anywhere from 8 to 20, depending.
Wow.
So, not quite as valuable, but I do have this game complete now.
Yeah.
Well, game, cartridge, manual, hint book. All right, another sort of random pickup. I don't know what prompted me to get this. Maybe because the series is very popular. Tomb Raider, Greatest Hits.
Greatest hits.
Bought this for $10, $9.99.
It's a good price.
Yeah, probably PlayStation Greatest Hits were. I don't remember the exact details. Inflation adjusted, that'd be $14.77. Still pretty good. I used to buy $15 games when I was doing Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked. $15, $16. That was the you buy it price.
Yep.
Current value, I said $14.77. Inflation adjusted. Current value $14.45. That's probably the closest we're going to get to the matching.
Yep.
And I bought this. I did get the Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3 eventually. I think I tried to get Greatest Hits.
For those
As much as I don't like Greatest Hits, I try to match them. I
well,
think
once
Tomb Raider
you have
3.
one, then you got
Yeah.
them all like that.
I think Tomb Raider 3 I don't have Greatest Hits, so that's annoying. All right. Now let's move into let's do Dreamcast. I'm going to save these two.
Okay.
Let's do Dreamcast. So Dreamcast was kind of dying, and I decided, I'm not actually sure in February if they had announced yet that they were going to discontinue it, but whatever. I grabbed some Dreamcast stuff. First thing is a charcoal VMU. I actually have a bunch of these now. Red, green, blue, white.
Kind of like your controllers.
I have, I have all the different controllers. $20. Inflation adjusted, $29.55. Current market price, $16.75. This is in box. It's not new because I broke the seal. I'm not sure if I've ever used this, but I don't know about that $16.75. This seems like it might be a little more desirable than $16. All right, let's do this one last. Okay, so a couple of random. We'll do it like this. A couple of random.
Okay.
Metropolis Street Racer for Dreamcast. What did I pay? $40. Must have bought this pretty much new.
Yeah,
I hear good things about Metropolis Street Racer. This eventually became the Project Gotham Racing series for the Xbox. Got a bunch of those. But let's see. Inflation adjusted is what, $59.11? Okay. Current market price is painful. $18.54. These old racing games, they do not hold their value. Like sports games, racing games do not really hold their value too much, I don't think. State-of-the-art racing games are always becoming no longer state-of-the-art.
That's right.
All right, here's another kind of throwaway pickup, I think. I'd heard a lot about Unreal. I wasn't a PC gamer, so I bought Unreal Tournament on the Dreamcast. $20. Inflation adjusted, $29.55. Current price, $22.75. I actually tried to sell this game in 2006 or 7. This is one I sold. I sold a few Dreamcast games, all of which I regret. Mortal Kombat Gold I sold. Ready to Rumble. Tried to sell this one, no one wanted it. It's worth
Looks like they still
$22.75.
don't want it.
Yeah, not that great. Okay, but here's one that people do want. I think. I remember. I think I went out and got this pretty quickly.
No, people don't want this.
No, it looks like I do. That's Phantasy Star Online, $49.99. I paid. Current market price or inflation adjusted would be $73.89. I've been hearing a lot about this. What happened? It became replayable, or it was re-released and it's playable again. Oh, this is only worth $20.
Yeah.
All right, and I have Phantasy Star Online version 2 around here. I never even opened that one. That one's still sealed. Wonder if that's worth anything. All right, and this one you actually bought for me. You found this at a Target, and you said, "Do you want this?" And I said, "Yes, I do. I do want Seaman."
Absolutely, I do.
$19.99. You bought this. Now this is the game. It's the microphone. It's the. I think that's it. Just the microphone, the plug-in. No. $19.99 is all you paid for this. So yeah, for $20, I'm grabbing this game. We even played this for a little while.
I used to play it all the time.
Yeah.
When I went after we were married and together, I would play it all the time.
Not a surprise. You love Animal Crossing.
Yep.
You love games like this.
That's right.
Again, $29.55, and current market value $68.
Finally.
That's not bad. Not bad for old Seaman. Okay.
Yeah. It'd be funny.
All right.
To put this in today and see.
See if he's all dead and stuff. All right, grab that. All right, so let's do. I'm going to switch these around. Just switch them around a little bit. I also got some other random stuff here. Sega Saturn game. Not a huge one, but one I wanted for the collection, for the series. Panzer Dragoon 2. Panzer Dragoon 2. Where is it?
You think you
Panzer
bought
Dragoon
this was an eBay thing too?
Oh, yeah. $28.54 is what I paid. Not bad. Current inflation adjusted would be $42.18. Here you go. This will make you feel better.
Oh, my God.
Current value $103 for this.
I thought that was for another game that you have sitting here, and now I look and wow.
Yeah. Okay. So this is $103. Not bad. Saturn collecting is going crazy. This at the time I bought this was just sort of your average Saturn game. Maybe it's because of the series, but now this is the one that you'll be happy about. Really glad I grabbed this when I did. I kept hearing good things about it. I must have gotten my system recently. Where is it? Sega CD. Oh, Snatcher complete. This is a highly desirable game, and I need to play it. I should probably play this game.
You really do. I was just going to say that.
Every time I look at it, I'm like, boy, I should really play that. At the time, this wasn't expensive. This was kind of expensive. I paid for this. I kind of knew that this was going to be a deal. $70.55 I paid for this. Can you believe that? $70 for the Sega CD game. Inflation adjusted, that's $104. So that would put it as one of my more expensive games.
I mean, I could see you paying that at an expo now.
Yeah. Because at an expo now, the game's worth $1,012. So it's gone up 10 times almost what I paid for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is one of those highly desirable games. I don't know what to say. I got in early, I guess, if you consider 2001 early for Sega CD, and the prices weren't crazy yet. But this game is worth a bit. Now it makes me. I don't know how you manage to get rid of a $1,000 game. You don't sell that on eBay or something. I'd have to go to an expo, but I have no intention of getting rid of it. It is one of the games I wanted for the Sega CD. So that is it for sort of the random stuff. We have this big pile of N64 games here, and the reason there's a big pile of N64 games is because...
What'd you do?
I got an N64 that month. 2001 was a little bit late to be getting into the N64 game, but I saw a bunch of these games sitting on shelves. They were, the greatest hits, Player's Choice, for $40. I'm like, I should get a Nintendo 64. I rented one back in '96. It was kind of fun. I had my PlayStation. I had my Saturn. I thought I should finish off this generation. Grab myself a brand new spanking N64 while they are still to be had. The GameCube was going to be coming out later that year in November, and I remember trying to find a Nintendo 64. This was February of 2001, and all I could find were those ridiculous blue Pikachu ones. And I'm like, that's all Toys R Us had. I think I got this at Target. I looked around for a bit, and I finally found an Atomic Purple, which is what I wanted. 2 controllers. That's nice for the price of a regular system. I think I paid $100 for this.
Is it on there?
And now, of course, yeah, $99.99. I think I tweeted out that was the last time I paid under $100 for a current gen console. And by current gen, I mean Nintendo's next system, the GameCube, hadn't come out yet, so it was current gen. $99.99. Inflation adjusted $147.79. Current market value for a complete N64, which is what this is, $226. Not too bad. Not too bad. But I decided to get into the N64. Was I saying anything else about it? Oh, the Pikachu ones. Well, those are, of course, really collectible and whatever. I wanted the sort of base. Whenever I get a console for the first time, I want the base model. I don't want the special editions or anything like that. Although that 500 millionth PlayStation 4 would have been really sweet.
That would be
Okay, anyway. All right, so that's the N64. So I had been buying a bunch of games. Now, it turns out I got the Nintendo 64 on February 10th. I had bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these games before that. That was this maybe one of the earliest or one of the middlest times where I bought the games before I had the system. So I bought the games, and you can see I held out for maybe 10 days, and I'm like, I gotta get the system.
Yeah.
So I had all these things piling up. Okay, so let's go through these. Oh shoot, I don't have it with me. I got a picture. I also bought a controller pack. The little, the little thing that goes in your controller to save games. I didn't really know how N64 saves worked. Some games use batteries, some games use a controller pack. Paid $10 for the controller pack, $14.77 inflation adjusted. Current market value for a complete controller pack. All the thing is the controller pack and maybe a label sheet and this cardboard backing because it was in a blister pack. $41? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so along with that stuff, I got Donkey Kong 64 because expansion pack. Expansion pack was included. And this game wasn't that expensive. $40 for the game with the expansion pack. Those expansion packs go for like $20 alone right now. $39.99, $59.11, inflation adjusted, worth $67.44. Okay, so Donkey Kong.
Have you played that one?
I've played it a little. I haven't played through it. All right, what's the next one?
The next one, we've got GoldenEye.
This was one I bought before.
And this was Player's Choice.
Player's Choice?
Right? So,
you want to say it?
well, that's $39.99 as well.
They're all $39.
Yes. So $59.11.
Current price $51.03.
My old eyes can't see. $51.03.
So yeah, I grabbed a bunch of Player's
It's weird
Choice.
because this is Player's Choice, so I thought like these would be like cheaper.
Yeah, they are. They were.
But it's the same price as this one. This one isn't put in Player's Choice.
This one might have been older. But yeah, they were selling the Player's Choice for $40, so I grabbed a bunch of these at Target.
Ah, okay.
Including this classic.
Oh, this is a good one. Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I have the Player's Choice version. $40, $59.11, inflation adjusted, worth $106.80. I guess.
You just played this.
I did just play this.
Huh.
I think Rocket Sauce was telling us that this version has. They fixed the music and the gore.
They had to change the music, yes.
The fire stage. This doesn't have the original music. The Player's Choice doesn't have the original music. But I played this. I actually played this cartridge, right? I didn't play anything fancy. That was fun. I really enjoyed that game.
Played
that was my
for the Cartridge Club Game of the Month.
Yeah, and it was my game of the year for 2020. 22 years late, but it was my game of the year for last year. Okay, that I played, of course. Next,
Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart 64.
Classic.
Another $40 game. This one I bought after, a week after.
A week after.
$59.11. Currently worth $82.92. So these Nintendo 64 games, I guess, are creeping up in value if you have them complete. All right, next. This one, I actually saw an ad for this in a movie theater. It was like the first time I ever saw like an ad for a video game at a preview. Perfect Dark. $39.99, $59.11. Current value, ooh.
$42.81.
$42.81. Too common.
It's not that good.
Everybody has Perfect Dark. All right.
All right.
Oh, and here's one. Oh, and it required the expansion pack. I probably, let's see, I bought Perfect Dark on the 1st, and I bought Donkey Kong. Well, I bought it. I waited.
Yeah.
That's weird. I bought Donkey Kong on the 17th, so I waited a week after having the system, playing this without an expansion pack, and I probably didn't play it before I finally got the expansion pack. So those two things together probably prompted that. All right, next, the game everybody has for Nintendo 64. Bought this on the 4th, about a week before. $39.99, $59.11. Currently worth 75.60.
Wait, it didn't say Super Mario 64.
Oh, it's right there. Super Mario
But
64.
It's right here for
Boom.
people to read. Some people listen to this, so we
Oh,
have
yeah,
to say
you gotta say
Super Mario 64.
And the final game,
Did you
starting
play
out,
this
I
game?
think
Super
I've
Mario
played
64?
it. I've played some. I never
Some of
finished
it,
it.
okay.
It's too hard. I can't play platformers.
Yeah.
I've discovered after playing platformers for 30 years and never finishing any. Like really, like I've finished Alex Kidd and a couple, but I've never finished a Mario game. They're too hard. I can't do it. Okay, Turok 2 is the last one. Seeds of Evil. It says Player's Choice, but the cartridge doesn't have Player's Choice on it.
Oh, that's weird.
This one was only $10, which is probably why I bought it. Probably why I bought it. $14.77. Current market price $29.27.
Cool.
And so that is why we picked February of 2001 to do an historical video of, because that's the month I got my PlayStation, my Nintendo 64, and it was 20 years ago this month.
20 years, wow.
So that's what I was doing 20 years ago. I've had Snatcher for 20 years and never played it. I wonder if I've played any of these. I played Zelda.
Yeah.
I mean, completed. Nope, 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 nope. I played Seaman. Haven't finished that. So I've only ever finished Zelda, and that was last year. Wow. So I've had these games for 20 years. Wow, that's bad. That's kind of bad. I did play Fantasy Star for a while.
Like,
yeah.
maybe this will be it. The year 2021. By the end of 2021, you finish Snatcher.
That's a good idea. I did confirm that my Sega CD still works, but I don't have a CRT because this can use the light gun, which I have, and I probably bought with this game, or to play with this game, but we don't have a TV that does it anymore. Yeah. So that is it for our historical look at February 2001. Anything else?
No.
All right.
It was a good month.
Good month.
Good year.
Leading up to our wedding. Okay.
All right. If you enjoyed the video, like us and subscribe.